Hi guys! You like my dress? I think it's like Little House on the Prairie meets Devil Wears Prada. That's probably not true, and I actually have not seen Devil Wears Prada, but I'm just saying that because I think it's really cool, really fashionable and stylish. I love it, so that's good enough. Hi guys, and welcome to my noisy house. That was a long intro, but I was really excited about this. Today, we are talking about my Montessori closet space. We are redoing our house. I think a lot of people are because spring cleaning is happening now, and it's finally starting to warm up. So we have a bunch of projects. We have planter boxes to put in, new projects to transition into our house, old projects to transition out. Amara is walking, so now we have to re-baby-proof everything, but that's neither here nor there. We're talking about our closets. Our closets are basically just storage for the most part, but we have been looking at a lot of different kinds of teaching philosophies and learning structures, and now that Chazzy's really at the point where she's like, Mom, how about that school thing? And I'm just like, is it already that time? Hello? Is it that time? Yes, it's that time. We had already decided to homeschool. We actually talked about homeschooling before we even decided to have kids. The whole plan was that me, with all of my teaching experience and the fact that I'm home anyway, and the fact that I don't really trust people, I'm like, no one can teach my babies better than I can, right? That doesn't make me controlling. That just makes me very particular. Yes, we're gonna go with that. So I didn't just make like a really crazy face when I said that. Anyway, long story short, we are redoing two spaces in our home. They are her bedroom closet and the middle hallway closet that should really be a linen closet. We're trying to work on rearranging it, but we're doing that with Montessori in mind. So the thing about Montessori, the thing that I think is very prohibitive of the whole philosophy is that it can be really expensive. It's beautiful, it's functional, it helps children, garner more independence and more interest in actually taking care of themselves, which is something I definitely want to instill in my daughters, but it's expensive, and that whole all wood, everything has to be wood, there is no plastic thing, feels like a huge barrier to me. So I'm ignoring that almost completely. I am taking the things that I like from this philosophy, I'm taking the things I like from other philosophies, and I'm incorporating them in a way that works for my family, which is really the whole point. You really want to tailor your teaching. That being said, the first step really just required me to get all of our laundry in one place. So here is about a week's worth of laundry. 4 loads. It's way too much laundry. We're supposed to be downsizing Amara's clothing because she still has a bunch of all of this stuff right here and no longer fits.
But basically that was the whole step. After that we moved on to organizing the closet.
So here's the closet as is. Oh look, there's her broom. You're my hands. I've seen you do that so many times, but it looks so violent on camera. Yeah, it's like whipping her head around. I'm like, all right, clear all that out. Chop to it, garçon. Don't just feed it into her room. Then we gotta clean up this room too.
Where am I gonna put it?
Just do it.
Further into the closet?
Just do it.
Clean it out. Don't put it in her room. Just do it. It contains no rule.
I forgot all that stuff was in there. Oh, is this her pool? We're just like so excited. I love this blanket. Why is this blanket in here? It's Amara's.
Hello, YouTube. I'm Chaz. This is the room that Nina bought me on Amazon.
Are you complaining?
They forced me to use for
It
several
has
months.
great professional reviews.
This is the broom that I can use, not having to lean over like this with the other one.
I'm sorry that you don't appreciate quality.
Quality?
Mhm.
There would be quality, you know, if I was short or a child. It is a nice broom. Oh look, a rusty old nail.
We're doing great.
Why is that in here?
Next is bringing the purple things in. Alright, let me see. Perfect.
And this was the final result for her closet. She really liked the light feature was her favorite part. So we did end up struggling with that a little bit, but all in all, we're really happy.
So you can see that this closet is actually way worse than the other one. We use it for storage and it's not organized in any way, shape, or form. He's like, I'm a terrible cameraman, but the best light man ever.
Am I?
You're okay.
Please what?
This.
Yeah, I will give you a treat.
Mama, baby, there's a baby.
That is a baby.
What's that baby doing called?
Oh look, we have better, we have so much stuff in this closet, look. There's some toys in this house. Are you digging in your booty on camera? There's a camera right there. It's okay, I can't see you. You wanna go put stuff on the table for mommy? You wanna help mommy? Chazzy, do not touch it. Chaz, do you want to help mommy? Here, go put this on the table. Thank you.
What's that? Mama, what is that?
No, don't spray it.
I didn't know it, but I just made the worst mistake of this project. She loves that little hippo, and I hate it a lot. We worked really hard to get the closet cleared out, and after a while, we had a huge pile of stuff that we then had to find a new home for. It wasn't too bad, but, you know, it was time consuming. No, leave the mirror alone.
Leave the mirror alone.
So that being a thing, here is the pile or piles that we created as we were taking everything out. It started out being organized. We had everything in categories, but then it turned out we had so much stuff in that closet that it just became this issue. It took us a really long time to get everything worked out and put into a place where it actually belonged, in a place where we actually knew what was what, but it was really satisfying in the end. Yes.
You recording?
No.
I hope you are, because I just got a job at Popeyes. And a backup interview if all the positions are full at Qdoba.
Bye guys, we'll be back!